Hi y'all, this is Larry at Deep South Texas. It's the first week in February, and as you can see, my bananas didn't make it through the cold weather, or at least the trees didn't make it. I did chop off one bunch of bananas and brought them in the house to keep them from freezing. They were kind of on the larger side, but the ones on the smaller side I just left out, and I'm expecting there'll be a loss. Now, they probably will eventually turn yellow and taste like bananas, but they're going to be kind of small. Luckily, now the weather seems to have changed. It looks like we're into fair weather as far ahead as I can see, and I'm getting ready to plant. So let's take a closer look at these banana trees. As you can see, the leaves have all turned brown and died. The bunch of bananas, you know, it looks like a nice bunch of bananas, and they'll probably do okay. But they really won't get to be very large. So just as a comparison, that's what one of the bananas looks like now. Another group over there, about the same size. And this is the tree that I chopped off the bunch of bananas, and I have them inside, and they'll turn yellow and be good bananas. Everything else has survived. The peas are looking good. I need to get out and harvest some, because there's a bunch of them out here to get, and I really enjoy those. Lots of flowers. They're in good shape. My 2 cauliflower plants are looking pretty good, but I'm not seeing any cauliflower on them yet. I don't think it will be too long. The rest of my cabbages seem to be doing okay, and my sauerkraut is still bubbling away in the house. We may take a shot at that, although there's not much to see there. And here is the crock of sauerkraut. It's looks to be doing well. I'm not seeing anything that shouldn't be in there. And it's been in there about 2.5 weeks now. Probably about another week to go. The carrots are doing fine. They're not quite large enough yet to harvest, but it shouldn't be too long. And the onions are looking good. This particular raised bed is really doing well. These are 10-15 onions, and I need to thin them out a little bit to give them the best chance to produce big onions. And the leeks are doing fine, but I haven't got a chance to add some soil to this, so I've got a bag of this Miracle-Gro garden soil. I'm going to fill up around these leeks up to the top of this bed, and that'll help them produce longer white stems on them. Usually by now I've planted my turmeric and ginger, but I haven't done that yet. But I have rhizomes selected, ready to plant, and I hope to do that this week. But first I want to plant my tomatoes and peppers. And these are the tomatoes and peppers I started from seed. And I started them in the seed starting system, and I've up potted them to 16-ounce paper cups. But they need to get planted into the garden, so I'll start doing that maybe today, for sure tomorrow, and I don't think I'll get them all planted by the end of the day tomorrow, but we'll keep planting until they're all in, because the weatherman says the cold weather is gone. I looked, and this is the same time of year I planted last year, and I think it worked out okay, so I'm trusting the weatherman at this point. We'll see what happens. For the most part, I've harvested all the initial heads of broccoli. This is actually a second sprout that came up. Initially, the first one was harvested from down here, so that's a pretty nice second growth. Most of them have second growths to be harvested, but they're much smaller in size, but they're ready to harvest and eat as well. So we'll be doing that. Oh, I think right now. So let's go ahead and get this second harvest of broccoli underway. That is really nice. I'm going to go, this is the nicest second growth that I have, but I'm going to go ahead and get the rest, and we'll come back when that's done and I'll show you what we got. Well, there's my broccoli harvest for today. That's at least a full of meals there, and that's the second picking off of these broccoli plants. Pretty happy. Well, while we have the camera running, let's plant one tomato anyway. Got here an Amish paste tomato. We got a hole. It's dug pretty deep. Let's get this out of here and see what we got for roots. And it looks pretty good, ready to plant. Let's get it in the ground. I think this branch is hanging on the ground here. I'm just going to break that off. And there we go. Our first tomato of the 2026 gardening season has been planted, and it's looking pretty good. So like I say, over the next couple days, I'll try to get the rest of my tomatoes and peppers planted, and cross my fingers and hope the weatherman has been telling me the right story. But I'm excited. Okay, one down, many more to go. So just before the cold weather, I did come out and harvest almost all of my oranges. I don't think it really got cold enough to hurt them, but got them off the trees just in case. I probably was able to harvest enough oranges for maybe another 2.5 gallons of orange juice. So I'm good for a while yet. It's been really nice having that fresh squeezed orange juice every morning. The cooler weather didn't bother the chickens at all, and now it's getting warmer, and they're out here sunbathing, most of them. And this little one thinks I got food for her, but I don't. They're doing a great job of laying eggs here right now. We're getting 10 or 11 eggs every day. So that's the status of the garden here at Deep South Texas, the first week in February. Looks like we're going to start planting our spring tomatoes and peppers. Oh boy, that's great. Crossing my fingers, hoping the weather holds out. You never know. I mean, the weatherman says it's a go, but we'll see. We're going to plant, and if we have to cover them up a little bit later, we will. But we need to get them in the ground. We need to get our harvest of tomatoes and peppers before it gets too hot here at Deep South Texas. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it that thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.